Alright, so I restarted the save file here. So, talk about this game a bit before I start speedrunning it, because the speedrun is going to skip through a lot of things that are not important. But they're funny. So, I'm sending this in as a... First of all, my cat is on my shoulder rubbing my headset, so that's, in case you hear that, that's what's happening here. So this game is my boyfriend, Summer of My Life. This is the second of 3 of these games that this company made. The first one is bad. This one is also bad, but in a different way. And the third one looks like it's the best one, but it's only in German. I've been translating it with my phone, and I might be able to get through that someday. It seems like the best made of these games. But it's really funny how all 3 were made around 2009, and they seem like they were made by completely different studios or completely different teams, or they don't look at all the same. Okay, now Drew got off me. Okay, good boy. He had a nice hug there. Yeah, so these 3 games are all bad in different ways, but they're all the same premise, where you're one of like 2 selectable girls and you're I'm muting the sound again because it's bad. You're one of like 2 selectable girls and you gotta date one of like several boys, and you have to impress them with minigames. So that's the premise of all these games, and it's like all these other DS dating games of the era. And Drew is still rubbing against my legs. Anyway, so this game, I got, my girlfriend Brie and I, we went to a local gaming, chain, digging through the box of, like, crappy DS games, and I saw this one and I had to, and they gave it to me for free because it wasn't even in the system anymore, but it was supposed to be like $1.50 or $2. So, I mean, this is a real quality game. You can already tell by how desirable this game was. And it's really bad. It's just incredibly bad. But it's in a very funny way, because it's really broken and badly made. And Drew is still trying to get my attention here. Hey, big boy. Yeah, it's a real quality game. And it's fun because I bought this like a couple days before I told Brie how I felt about it, so I think I was trying to see if she'd be jealous of my video game boyfriend in this quality game. And yeah. And so I blame her. I blame you for the speed run, because you told me, oh, nobody's speed run this. It's an open world record here. So we're gonna go for, legitimate confessions throughout. So we're gonna go for the speed run here. So the first time I played this blind, it took me like 6.5 hours according to my 3DS time. And then I ran through it, like I've played with it a while, and I was routing out the speed run of just writing down what you actually have to do to progress, which turns out like you don't have to do most of the game, which is just incredibly funny. But so that took me a few hours, but it was pretty casual. I think the speed run's going to take like 1 to 2 hours. And for the speed run, I'm going to be skipping through like the dialogue as fast as I can. But the dialogue is basically the funniest part, because it's really badly translated from German, and it doesn't sound like how anyone would ever talk. Yeah, I lost like 3 hours of progress or whatever it was. I lost like 3 days of progress, and I had to redo that. And I still continued with this game for some reason, even though it's so bad. Because I had to master this game. That's why I'm speedrunning this, because only I can be the master of this game. And I'm just being distracted by this cat. Alright, so first, before I do the speedrun, I'm going to show off a few things. So I'm going to turn the sound back on. So for speedrun.com, I'm going to submit this to that. I'm going to submit this to Big Bad Gameathon if it turns out well. But like, if me skipping through dialogue too fast is not fun enough, then I'll go through the dialogue more slowly for Big Bad Gameathon. But anyway. So options, we're gonna turn the volume all the way down. So like generally you have to have the sound on for speedruns to prove that you didn't like splice the video files, but like I don't know who's gonna cheat at this game. But anyway, I'm gonna leave the volume real low. Okay, so let me see, when do I need to time it? Yeah, I guess I time it from... Okay, I'll time it from new game. But first I'm just gonna show off a few things. So here's our character creator. There are 2 characters. That's it. And you get like 5 maybe? You have a few choices of clothing. But you only have 2 characters you can pick from. That's this game. And so there's like, I think there's 5 boys you can pick, so these all have different personalities. So like this is the, I don't know, he's the nerd. This guy is the like comedian. This guy is the romantic. This guy is the sporty guy. And this guy is the like fashionable guy. Like I love, first of all, these outfits, they're all very good. Like hair, shirtless guy, this guy wearing this on the beach for some reason. You can name the characters, it really makes no difference. Whatever. What's your name? So first of all, this game has like the slowest text speed I've ever seen in any game. There are no text speed options. This is the whole thing. This is it. This is the game. So this is a speed run though, so we're gonna skip through this. So first of all, I'm using my stylus because on my art tablet for this, but you can control this with the mouse or with keyboard with the arrow keys. But it's way faster if you do it with the mouse or the stylus, then because if you use the directional keys, it's like this. It's oh jeez. Go back the other way. Yes, layout. Go back the other way. Okay, that still looks wrong. How do I... Okay. Trying to figure out if I can fix this without reinitializing this. Well, anyway. Yeah, I'll... Anyway, I'll just show off a few things. So, you can pick the flowers. It makes no difference because you can sell them for money, but you don't really need money for anything. And... So first of all, like the routing in this game is really good. It's really quality. Everything in this game is great. You'll just like regularly get stuck behind things. Because, well, actually that one works. But most of them you get like just stuck. And you lose your friend all the time because she gets stuck. She just gets stuck. I think my favorite's this one. It looks like you should be able to go back, but you can't. I don't know, you can't. So on the top screen you'll see we have this mini-map. So for the purposes of like me submitting this to Big Bad Game-a-thon, I can have the screen sideways if that works better, or crop it out entirely. But, because the menu is only useful to me. But this menu is, like, so you see how it has, like, food and cleaning and, rest and, like, social skills and sport or something. None of that matters. Like, there's bars up there, like, I would call this an RPG because it actually has stats, but they don't make any difference whatsoever. That's not what I wanted to do. The inventory, there we go, Q. So yeah, there's the map. Here's our attributes. It says that these matter, that we have to, like, positively influence the boyfriend or something, but this makes no difference whatsoever. So like the first time I was playing this, we were trying to like actually keep all these in balance or something, it makes no difference. Yeah, and here's the needs. These make no difference. It says that you need these so that your chances with the boys don't plummet or something. It doesn't make any difference. Here's the... So you have to learn one of these mini games to perform at the farewell party at the end of the game. You actually have to complete the mini game to beat the game. But, like, your ability in these makes no difference. This is not a thing. It doesn't matter. The only useful thing here is the inventory, which I will use. And this, like, task thing is actually useful, because it does tell you exactly what you need to do. And here's here's the, here's our friend, Vanessa. We're very close to each other. Here's, it doesn't really matter. This is Vanessa's uncle. He's why we're here. This is, okay, so this is the boyfriend. It's the same description no matter which boyfriend it is. Sadly, he sometimes suffers from typical male characteristics, which make it difficult to get close to him. Ill-considered comments and insensitive remarks are sometimes absent feeling for a situation slows up solving the problem considerably. Like, what kind of description is that? Like, that's the same description for whichever boy you pick. It doesn't make a difference. So that's this game. That's all the options. So yeah, we've looked at the options. I'm gonna show off one more thing. This is my favorite area. As far as I can tell, this is the only part of the game where you can go out of bounds. But if you go behind this, I'm gonna use the keyboard keys for this. You can gotta get in the right position. There we go. You can just go out of bounds and wander around here. This doesn't help with anything. Like, this isn't useful for the speedrun. But you can do this. Where am I? There I am. Yeah, you can just kind of wander around this, and it's very funny. Then I'm on the top there. You can mess around with it for a while and go in different places, but it doesn't, like, actually help for anything. It's just funny. Yeah, I've tried to see if there's anywhere else that I could break the game like that, but it doesn't seem like it. Is there anything else I should show off before I actually start this run? I don't know. Probably not. Alright, should I, like, stop the stream and restart to make this look better for you guys? Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, actually this has English, French, Italian, Spanish, and German. I don't know why it's the American flag, by the way. I guess this is the American release, but it's not American English, it's British English. Which is also very funny, because it's really, the translations are really strange. Okay, so I have all the objectives of this game written out next on a text file next to me, so I can just not have to look at anything in the game. Alright, so we're gonna start the speedrun. I'm gonna start the timer at new game. And I'm gonna stop the timer when I get to the last input, which will be whatever it is when you get the boyfriend at the end. Spoilers. Alright, so I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna waste time on this only. Because I always name the character after one of my characters from my comic, because it looks like her. We're gonna pick him, because whatever. Alright, so we are at we're at the bungalow of Vanessa's uncle. It doesn't matter what we change into, yeah, we're fine. So we're gonna go to the beach. So this is some like resort that her uncle owns. I don't know where we are, I'm guessing it's Europe somewhere. Okay, so you can get real stuck in the routing, because the game is quality, it's well made. Trying to get to the beach. Here we go. We're going to the beach. Okay, we're gonna talk to the boyfriend. Where is he again? Yeah, the real routing problem is just, like, how to get around. There he is. That's the boyfriend. Bye. Don't care about you, Justin. Okay, we have to actually pick one of these. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Bye. He's telling us about his, like, sexy beach, cove, where he takes all the girls. We're gonna ignore that for now. So here's Harry. We don't actually care. Bye. He's gonna tell us tutorial things. Vanessa's hungry. She's got apples in the bungalow. Okay, now I'm gonna get through this because she's giving me tutorial information. We don't care about tutorials. We know how to play this game. We're pros. Yeah, you'll see a lot of this game is just trying to deal with the geometry. Really, it's a really well made game. So yeah, at this point they think we're gonna go wander around the game and we're gonna talk to people and we're gonna try things. We don't want to do any of that. We're gonna go back to the bungalow. She's telling me I have to eat. So there's a restaurant in this game, but what we're gonna eat is this apple. So everything that you have to do in this game, like eating or relaxing or whatever, you just look at the screen of a timer. That's what happens. That's all you can do in this game. Okay, so she's saying we should go to the disco. Let's go to the disco. So that's why I'm saying that this speedrun like just skips all of that, because we really don't have to do any of those things. Well, hey, they're coming over. Let's talk to these two chicks. So Janina and Ella, these are our enemies. They're jealous of Vanessa's brooch. So we're gonna go back to the bungalow for some reason. I don't know, we just got here, but we're leaving again. We know it's our bungalow because it has the yellow chair outside. Now we're going to bed. First of all, there's only one bed. Oh, yeah. Good morning, sweetie. You slept like a log. So, like, first of all, this is just the beginning of why don't we date Vanessa? I feel like we should date Vanessa instead. He seems to care about us a lot more than any of these boys, but whatever. Here we are. So we gotta talk to him. Fine, it's nice. Nice. Here. I have to listen to all these things here. Okay, yes, I have to listen to all those options. Okay, okay, okay. We got it. Alright, we got it. Good. If we need anything, we'll come back to you. Alright, guy. Bye. Now we gotta go to the pool. Gotta talk to Mr. King. We can make jolly figures of balloons. These are he's telling us about the different things we could do for work around here. Oh yeah, this is the uncle. The other guy was... guy. Oh, oops. Place. Not optimized speedrun. Okay, gotta talk to Vanessa. There's Ella again. So yeah, Ella wants the brooch. Vanessa doesn't want to sell the brooch. This is the beginning of the master plot of this game, by the way. This game is not about boyfriends, just spoilers. Okay, so the uncle wants us to go to the bar and bartend now. How old are we? I don't know. think we're like 18, but we're gonna bartend now. If we can navigate over there. Okay. So, you see there's a minigame? We don't care. We're gonna X out of that. Nobody tipped us. It's fine. Okay, she wants us to go shopping, so we're gonna go shopping. I can navigate over there. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. I'll have to optimize the speedrun. We're going back to this cursed screen here. This one. We need to go in the store. So we're gonna buy clothes. I don't know if you actually need to buy any clothes, but like, fine, we're buying clothes. Okay, bye. Doesn't matter what you pick. Bye. Now we're gonna go to the other store. It says, well, yes. So this is stuff that like boosts your stats, but we don't actually care about stats. There's the boyfriend. Hi, it's the boyfriend. So like, here you get all these like options. You can just say strange things that no one would ever say. Janina is now real mad that we're talking to Justin. Because she wants him. And I'm like, okay, bye. I can route over there. So Vanessa's gonna start telling us about the mini games that we have to pick one of these to do for the end to win the game. So it's karaoke, step aerobics, or plate juggling. We're gonna pick karaoke. This is like constant where Vanessa will say she wants to do something and then we'll be like, we want to check things out. She's like, no, never mind, I'm tired, I'm gonna go to bed. And then we're not actually gonna do whatever we just said we were gonna do, we're just gonna go back to bed. This game doesn't have a day-night cycle or anything, it's just a game. What time is it? I don't know. So the reason that we pick the karaoke minigame is it's the easiest one. We're gonna try step aerobics because Vanessa wants to try step aerobics. This is Simon. It's Simon. I'm not even gonna try it. I'm done. Bye. Simon's not bad, except that to win the actual one at the end of the game, you have to do like 15 rounds of it, and it's too much. So we're gonna do karaoke. So like, I can't X out of this one, I guess. But it's the one that I want to pick. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Don't care. We're leaving. We only have to do... So you'll notice we only have to do one of the mini games right in the entire game. We can skip all of the other ones. If I get to this restaurant again. There we go. So we're gonna try the plate juggling, but we're also not gonna care about that. So this is like horrible. It's you gotta use the DS stylus to spin the plate. Then you gotta Remember, how do I X out of this game? Okay, there we go. So now we're balancing the plate, but I'm gonna drop it right away. Yeah, that's the whole game, is moving around. It's just moving around the map and not doing things that we're supposed to do. That's the entire speedrun. But also the entire game, because the game gets really repetitive after a while, and then you realize you can just start skipping things. Yeah, we're gonna do the singing. Singing? It's not actually singing, it's just really bad Guitar Hero, but that's fine. When I actually play it, you'll see how great it is. It's very good. But I only have to play it once. There we go. This is the trainer. Do the karaoke. Good, he entered me into the contest. Okay, bye. Here's the boyfriend. Hi. I love how nobody talks here like real people. Oh, he's telling me about a secret cove. He's gonna take me to the secret cove. Very exciting. I go back and tell Vanessa about the secret cove. I feel like it's a bit early for boys to be showing me their secret coves, but, you know. I'm on vacation. Okay, so now we got, so, yeah, so this is an important subplot. So David keeps slacking off at work, so now we have to keep doing his jobs. Like, we did a really good job with the, thing where we made the mixed drinks for people. So he stands like that in his house constantly. That's all he does. He's been lying in bed with the temperature. Does he look like he's lying in a bed with a temperature? Yeah, that's what he's doing. Anyway, so he says he's lying in bed with a temperature, so we're gonna leave. We're gonna go do his job. Crowding. Crowding, love this game. Love this game. It's good. Good game. Quality. There we go. So now we gotta make balloon animals. Look at the dead eyes of this child. So this is one where you have to blow into the balloon, and blow into the DS, which I'm not gonna do because I'm using an emulator. You can emulate this, but I'm not gonna do that. I can't do anything in this game. I mean, like, I can't X out of it, so I'm just gonna not do anything. So we got 48 seconds. What's anyone want to talk about? So what I'm supposed to do is blow up this balloon and then twist it into the shape of the animal, but like even on an actual DS, I have not been able to make this. We're just gonna wait out this timer. I don't know why this one makes you actually wait out the time, whereas the other ones let me X out of them. This is probably the only rest in the whole game. Well, of the speed run anyway. Here we go. Now we're gonna be done with this. It was not any good. We didn't get any tips from anybody. Defo. Go to the beach. Look at the hippie over there. So here we get into like racism time. Here's Rasta Joe, who sells fake Rolexes. So here's Rasta Joe. Anyway, Rasta Joe's actually great though. Yeah, so like we're on a romantic date with Vanessa. I don't really know why we can't date her. It's pretty sad. Okay, the cute boy said I was gonna go on a date with him, and she's like, oh, okay, I'll call my mom instead. And then I get that little like screen where it's like, I shouldn't neglect Vanessa too much. Yeah, I should date her instead. Okay, let's go to Secret Cove. Oh, so now I'm gonna ruin it because I'm gonna tell him about Janina being weird and jealous, and he's like mad. So now he's not gonna talk to me. I really don't care, but my character cares, so. See, now we're gonna go and take a walk in the sunset with Vanessa. It's great. It's perfect. Why can't we be with her? Routing issues again. Going back to the bungalow. We're tired. Gonna go to bed. More of the same. So now we've got plot. She lost her brooch. All right. So now we're getting to things happening here. Yeah, I mean, doesn't it sound romantic? I don't know. I've decided that they're gay because that's how I have to live this game because I really can't deal with it. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to reception and see if anybody found the brooch over there. So now there's been a series of mysterious thefts happening all around the resort. Jewelry's been going missing. It's a problem. They think that the hippie on the promenade is not exactly straight. So first of all, there's a lot of dialogue like that. There's a lot of dialogue like that. Nobody in this game is straight. We're gonna talk to Mr. King. Yeah, we're like, what's up with David? And he's like, oh, he's ill. We have to find evidence to prove that David is skipping work. He's making us work so hard at the minigames that we're not doing. Okay, so here is one of the only minigames we actually have to do. So we have to help clean the pool. Because people leave their stuff all over the pool. Alright, goodbye. I don't want to see this. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. So now we're going to tidy the pool. So there are 5 items. There's one. But it's like sort of hard to actually navigate this game because it's a game. Is that an item? No. That's an item. There's 5 items hidden around the pool, and I have to find them and then bring them back to whoever they belong to. But this game is actually hard because that's one. Hey, wait, let me get it. There we go. It's actually hard because a lot of times they blend in with something. Or they will be like above the stairs up there. Here's one. Okay, we got all 5. Okay, so now we gotta look at the inventory. The only other person I saw who like did a run of this game, or not a run, but oh, we only have 4? What, did I miss one? Okay, anyway, so Mr. Hopkins, David, Mrs. Williams, Rasta Joe. We're gonna have to bring them back to those people. Did I miss one? There's one. Rasta Joe. Okay, we got Rasta Joe's biscuits and CDs. Yeah, okay, take your thing back. David, come here. No, wrong button. Here, take your thing back. Alright, bye. We're still mad at you, but you can have your thing back. Whatever it was. This lady will buy flowers from us, but we don't actually have to do that, so we're just bringing her thing back. Okay, just Rasta Joe. Here he is. Okay, we're done with the pool cleaning. We're gonna have to do that 2 more times. Oh, now it's Janina and talking to Justin. She's always there for him. And I'm like real mad about it. I have to talk to them. Remember what I'm doing here. Where am I talking to Vanessa? Yeah, Vanessa. Okay, so Vanessa's gonna talk to him. Precisely the problem. Yes, everyone is just really like mean and weird in this game. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to get this guy's affection. He doesn't seem worth it. Okay, so she's telling us we can pick the flowers, but we're not gonna do that. Alright, Mrs. Hopkins. I like how Vanessa just stands in that corner of the room. So now we're gonna go check on Rasta Joe again, I guess. Oh, it's David. Hey. Yeah, the way they talk is really... Anyone talk like this? Okay, we're gonna talk to Rasta Joe again. Says he didn't steal the brooch. You see our stats are really low, like we're gonna die, except we're not. I love this dialogue, it's great. Or whatever, I don't know if it matters what we pick. Secret Cove. Okay, so now we're at the Secret Cove. Here's the Secret Cove. We actually have a different screen here. Here we are, Secret Cove. That's it. Very romantic. Look at the sun! We're staring into the sun. We're staring into the sun. We're staring into the sun. Which is really just how I feel about the game. I enjoyed it. It was nice. Great. Bye. Oh, he's gonna take me back to my bungalow. Oh, I said no. I'm a modest girl. I don't need him to take me back to the bungalow. But I'm going back to the bungalow anyway. It's sunset, but you can't tell because this game doesn't have a day-night cycle. Yeah, praise the sun. Okay, we're going to bed. It was great. Sure, gonna see him again. Wow, romance. Oh, so here we got third-party view here. We got Vanessa saw Janina was spreading rumors on the beach. We have intrigue happening here. So we have to deal with this. We have several mysteries going on here. We got Janina, who's got her mitts in our boy. And we got someone who is stealing jewelry all over the place. And it's a great mystery. We don't know what's happening here. So many options. It's dreadful cheek. So yeah, so this is happening. Now we're going back to the surf school. And we're talking to Harry. And he's like, he's been hearing terrible rumors about us. I'm like, we're like 18 years old. Why is this surf teacher having opinions about our drama? I don't know. I don't even. Here's David again. Hey. Hey. Let's get him. So now we actually caught David slacking off. So now we've solved that mystery. Wasn't really a mystery. He was slacking off. There's the boyfriend. Hey, it's the boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. He's like, I don't know. I heard you had a boyfriend. Like, he really doesn't seem worth it. Okay, let's go look at Rasta Joe's store. Okay, so we're snooping through Rasta Joe's stuff because we're racially profiling. Now he's like, oh, Ella was interested in the brooch, which like seems like that was a better option to begin with. But anyway. Okay, so we're gonna get changed for the party. Except I don't think I actually bought different clothes, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so if you see everything that has a star on it, like these chairs and the ocean, the paddle boat, and all that kind of thing, all these things you can do to like raise your stats. And in the house, it'll have like the shower, and you can put on makeup, and you can do whatever. These things are all they'll raise your stats, except that none of it matters. Yeah, it looks stunning. I'll drive the guy's crazy, and she looks pretty ace too. I'm like, why are we not dating each other? It drives me crazy. So I didn't change because it's fine. Doesn't matter. So we're going to the karaoke place. Oh no, it's the silly cow Janina again. He's like, sure, dancing. Like, she's so terrible. Why would anyone be interested in her? Okay, we're enjoying the party. Except that I told him that Janina was behind it and mad now. What was I supposed to do here? I think I can just leave. Yeah, I can just leave. I'm just gonna go to bed, because that's all I needed to do today, apparently. So tired. So she's like, I don't think he's worth being my boyfriend. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Like, why can't we date Vanessa? I'm just... Why are we interested in the boyfriend? I don't know. Okay, so now we're gonna go see if David is slacking off again. Why do they even hire him? He doesn't do anything. Oops, gotta go back to his house. He's still not in bed, by the way. There he is. He says he's actually sick. He's got a note from the doctor. We don't believe him. But whatever, it's not our problem. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do the pool minigame again. Tidy the pool. Okay, bye. I felt bad when I saw the other person who played this. They posted like it was like a Tumblr blog from a few years ago. Um, like it wasn't like a video. They posted their screenshots or something. So they didn't know that there was a menu. So they played this without knowing that you could check the menu to see who these things belong to. And I pained for that. I pained for them. That they didn't know that they could check who they belong to. So they said that they were stuck on it for hours because they were trying to figure out, like, manually who each thing belonged to. Okay, Rasta Joe, Mr. Morgan, Miss Williams, Jake, Mr. Hopkins. So all these other people that I'm not clicking on don't matter. You can talk to them, but they don't matter. They're just NPCs. What else did I have to bring things to? Rasta Joe, Morgan, and Jake. This is Mr. Morgan. We see him like twice. No, it's not. That's not him. He's somewhere. Oh, it is his, but he's not there. Okay, I got it. Over here. Sometimes he's home. There he is. No, no, go away. Goodbye. I gotta find Jake. He's somewhere over here. By the... He's up the side. It's always like nerve-wracking. Where can you actually route in this game? Where's Jake? Oh, is he by the stupid store? He's by the store, I think. Jake. I don't remember where he is. Okay. I gotta find Jake. Where is he? I thought he was hanging out around the beach. Or is he by Rasta Joe's thing? Yeah, he's by... Okay, I got it. There he is. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, he's like, I'm a nice guy. Why don't women want me? It's just like such quality men in this game. Okay, so now we're talking to Ella. We're like, do you know where the brooch is? Like, I didn't steal the brooch. So are we ever gonna find out who stole this brooch? Like, do you guys have bets on who it is? I like to hear the theories. Bree knows, but... Okay, she's... So Vanessa is going to go snoop in Ella's bungalow. And I'm just gonna, like, be out here distracting Ella. I'm being a distraction. I'm gonna go back to bed. Or no, I'm not. Where did Vanessa go? There she is. You didn't find it. Okay. Now can I go back to bed? Yeah, I'm tired. Bed. We only have one bed. We're sharing a bed. Just like to point that out. Also, Janina and Ella, they are constantly calling each other girlfriends. Just pointing that out. So Vanessa canceled my membership yesterday. I can't train without a valid karaoke license, apparently. Like, what? So now I'm here at the step aerobics thing. And now we gotta sign up again, because, oh no, someone's been unsubscribing us from... Yeah, so if we clicked on any of those things with the star, we'd have to sit through that 30-second cutscene of nothing. What do I am I talking to him? Do I have to tidy the pool? Okay. I guess I have to tidy the pool? Yeah, I do. Okay. That's the last time we have to tidy the pool. I'm disappointed I haven't got any dogs yet. One of the items that two of the items that you can have to pick up around the pool are dogs. One is a puppy and one is a golden retriever. So, so hard to pick. Stop it. I want to pick it up. Pick up the thing. Pick up the thing. So you'll see why this is like a Cusa Grande sort of game. It's because the quality of... How do I pick up the item? Vanessa. How do I pick up the game? Jesus. Anyway, so I just think it's really funny that I'll just be walking around with like dogs under my arms, having to bring them back to people. How do I pick this up? I have picked up things in this spot before. Yes, anyway, the game thinks you're controlling this with the stylus. Which I am, but not a DS stylus. I'm a bit concerned about this. I'm hoping this doesn't make it like unwinnable. I'm not sure what to do with this. I've picked up things in this spot before, I think. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna bring back some of the other things first, and then we'll see that. Yeah, so that's for Jake, but I have to see if I can get that item again. I'm worried about this. Because it doesn't seem like there's anywhere I can click that's gonna pick it up and not get me through that portal. This is bad. I got it, I got it, I got it. Okay, I got it. Mr. Hopkins. Okay. Yeah, this is a very well-made game. I mean, that's why I love it. It's just so amazingly... It's just amazing that every aspect of this game is really broken. Like, there was effort put into this, but like, where? Oh, I'm gonna get stuck behind this again. Yeah, alright, let's get out of there. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, okay, we got out of there. That's the thing, is like, if you want to optimize the speedrun, it's just gonna be the movement tech of not getting stuck behind things. Okay, so here's this David. I've stopped those two bumpkins once again, as if I'd fall for such a rubbish trick. They'll never catch me out. Like, he's such a villain. Anyways, there's him. Now I'm gonna talk to Rasta Joe again. Got a new plan. So now he's gonna talk to Ella. That was nice of him. He doesn't want to buy a brooch. Yeah, we're great investigators here. Tired, going to bed again. In my one bed with my friend. Does it matter which one I pick? I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Justin, I guess. Hey, it's you. Okay, now he forgives us. We're gonna practice for the contest. Okay. We're gonna do karaoke again. We're doing the karaoke. Try again. Vanessa and me, never so far away from home together. Okay, so now he's gonna wait for us at the bar. Okay. I don't know why he likes us now. We're impressing him by not doing the minigames. Maybe he's also a rebel and doesn't care about minigames. I don't know. There's David. We're gonna catch him. There he is. I like how he just stands like that all the time. It's his day off. We're like, oh, okay. Hi, Nancy. My cat Nancy just jumped onto the desk. You spend most of this game just routing. But it's so much better than when I played this blind and was thinking I actually had to do everything. Okay, so now Mr. Morgan has mysteriously lost his wedding ring because he took it off just for a moment. Just for a moment. Hmm. Wonder how that happened. Where are we supposed to go in this one? Oh, I'm tired. I like how these days just getting shorter. But now Janina is trying to flirt with Jake. Because Jake's got a thing for her. So she's like, hey Jake, you're useful. And he's like, you'll go out with me if I do this? She's like, yeah, sure. Sure. I feel like Janina's got too much time on her hands. Just relaxing vacation. I don't know. There's Vanessa again. She's practicing her whatever it was she was doing. Hey, it's Jake. So we're just being consoling about that, and Janina took a picture of us with our arm around Jake. Okay, Vanessa wants a cocktail. Okay, bye. Okay, we're not gonna do this. Bye. Nobody tipped us. So sad. Okay, thanks. Yeah, so if you actually do these mini games, you get money that you can use on like clothes or power-ups, but we don't care. Because they don't matter. Like, originally I thought they mattered, but they don't. Now a jewel necklace was stolen. Just so many pieces of jewelry are getting stolen. You guys have any theories about who's stealing all the jewelry? It was burgled. She put it, so last time she saw it, she put it by the kitchen window. Let's set a trap. Okay, bye. So shortly after the watch was put on the table, I noticed that a magpie landed on the windowsill, took the watch in his beak, and flew off. Oh, we got the culprit. So now we're gonna go find the culprit. We're gonna chase the bird. But here's what we're gonna do. We're chasing the bird. Oh, we didn't catch the bird. So the game doesn't, so there is no actual bird. There's nothing to chase. The game just wants you to go between screens 5 times. So it thinks you're gonna go run around the resort, but I'm not going to. I can just run back and forth in the same screen. And now he saw the picture of me with my arm around Jake, and he's mad that I'm betraying him. First of all, we're not actually dating. I'd like to point that out. We're not actually dating. And he's mad. Such a catch. Okay, boy trouble. I like the bartender. He understands. She still hasn't found her brooch. Okay, we're going back to the bungalow. Okay, I'm changing. Look, I'm changing. Alright, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, let's go. Oh, so now David's fine again. He was always one step ahead of us. So Vanessa is like into this because he's clever. Okay. What a dork. Now he knows that I was not lying and whatever. Okay. Bye. See you. Okay. He's such a catch. All our interactions with him have been so romantic. I'm glad we're trying to date him. Yeah, I'm tired again. I'm going to bed. So here we're at the final day. So we have proof that he was slacking off. There he is. Hey. He's sorry. He's lost his upcoming holiday and he's got to work double shifts. He's learned his lesson. I don't really know what that, like, side plot was for, but there it was. So now we're gonna tell Rasta Joe that we caught the thief. So we gotta go to this beach and we gotta find the nest. There's the nest. There's nothing to see, but there it is. Okay, we found the brooch. And we found everybody else's stuff. I like that the game doesn't like put in graphics for that kind of thing. We found it. Fine. We're the best detectives in the world. Okay, she gave us something, I don't know. There's more again. Hey, we found your... Oh, he gave us chocolate. Okay. We're gonna have a brill evening. Can I do anything to make it easier for you? Yeah, let's pick that. Okay. Yeah, I just continue to wonder why we're not dating Vanessa. Okay, I'm gonna change. I've changed. Okay. Go. Okay, so this is the only time we actually have to do the minigame. So first I'm gonna turn up the options, and I'm gonna turn the music up. Oh no, I missed one. We're playing the world's slowest off-rhythm Guitar Hero. Sometimes you seem to miss a note for no real reason. This is karaoke though. Like, we're singing. It doesn't show that we're singing, but we're singing. Looks like we're dancing. We're singing. Believe me. It's like Animal Crossing music. It doesn't have to make a melody. It's fine. I forget how many notes you have to get, 80 or something. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, so the reason I picked this one is because it's the easiest one. Did I lose? I think I won. Oh, I lost. Okay. Give me a sec. Not sure how many I missed last time, because it's like, sometimes if you miss one, it just doesn't let you click for the next, like, several. So while the game itself is easy, it's just kind of janky. But I like when your character just cries for losing at karaoke. This girl doesn't look like our character, by the way. Just pointing that out. Did we win? I think we got them all this time. Alright, people are clapping. Good. I won! Janina came in second. Janina's like, Janina and Ella are just mad. Janina's like, I don't know. What's the plan here? Where was I supposed to go here? So, Janina's gonna torpedo Justin's performance so he doesn't win the contest, because if he wins, then I'll have to date him? I don't know. And we're like, stop it. Now she says she won't. Okay. Oh no, I can't go that way. Oh, I can, sometimes. Okay. Okay, Justin won, Marcel came in second. Whoever Marcel is. Okay. I don't know what he did, but he won. Oh, he gave me a note. I better go to the secret cove. Alright, we're going back to the secret cove. I like to point out that we're hungry and smelly and don't have any social skills and don't have any sports skills. Fine. Okay, we're gonna meet him at the secret cove. You're the best, babe. He sees the big picture. He sees me and you, a beach, sunset, lots of evenings like that. What about Janina? I never liked her because she's not important, only you're important. Shut your eyes and tell me what you see. Holding hands. Oh, alright, here we go. Stood holding hands, enjoyed the most beautiful sunset. We're staring into the sun. Alright, that's the end of the run. That's a game. That's a game. That's a game. I'm muting this. I don't have to listen to it anymore. So that's this game. Yeah, so, okay, so it takes less than an hour. I think if I submit this to Big Bad Gameathon, I'll probably spend more time on some of the dialogue. Some of the dialogue is very funny, but I can't read all of it because then the game takes forever. But I think this went okay. And I can submit this to speedrun.com and it'll be the world record because this game does not have any runs. So, alright. But yeah, thanks for watching this. This was this terrible game. This was silly. Now we're finally free. There are two other, yeah, so there's two other games of this series. I'll have to practice them and see if I do anything with them someday. And then I have The Bachelor I can always practice too. But this one's funnier. I like this because it's just the dialogue is so weird and bad. There's so much of it that doesn't even sound like how anyone would respond to anything. I kind of didn't get to show it off enough, but it's there. Not sure there's anything else I gotta say about this game. Anything else, you guys? Thoughts about this game? I guess I'll just show something quick. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, so if you click on any, I'll just show you. Just if you click on anything, it does that same loading. It's like, oh, we're gonna relax. And it plays the music and everything. Relaxing. Like, I don't know why that's the way this game is. If you click on anything, it's gonna do the same thing. Pool. Let's swim in the pool. Look, we're swimming in the pool. Like, that's what I love, is this game is just so janky. Like, why is this... Why? I don't know, it's got some charm to it, but it's just... We're playing volleyball. I don't know. Why? I have so many questions. Use the outdoor shower thing. I have to pay $1 to shower. I don't know why. Yeah, but like none of that actually matters. It just doesn't matter. None of these stats matter. I shouldn't. I guess I should have checked ours, but like, we have stats and they don't matter for anything. I don't know if it changes dialogue maybe, but it doesn't prevent you from winning or anything. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, that's about all I got. Thanks for watching this, guys. This was fun.